Hey, Big Dave the Middle-Aged Gamer here with another episode of Fallout 4, some Silliness 2 Reborn. We're at an earthly farm. Did a little extra off-camera. I built an agility gym and a defense area for Blakey. Well, I mean, he has the data, kind of makes sense for him to do that. And also, if you'll notice, we still got food. And it's, although, yeah, it's kind of weird seeing a farm without farming. But for now, here we are. We're doing it this way because this gets us everything that we need, especially in line with the caravan plot, which allows us to connect to Sanctuary, so we can get food without incident. Anyway, we now have something else we need to do. We need to go to this cave way off on the edge of the map. And we need to go visit the Powells. I do believe that is their name. They were one of the two leads that we got from the Ron for extra settlers. And since it's kind of close to Abernathy Farm, we're going to take advantage of it. We're also going to take advantage of the Bloodleaf just sitting around. Okay, here's Wicked Shipping. Should be able to cut through without incident. Alright, with minimal incident. It's okay. There's a protector on here. We're going to turn him loose. Okay. No, that wasn't it either. Oh, we're down to one choice left again. Alright. Okay. F-A-L-L-D-E-C-K-P-I-L-E. Shit, we got three choices here that fit. Lovely. We gotta find something that will... Okay. We removed the dud. Did you remove any of those? Hand bats. No, it did not. It removed one of the ones I already guessed. Lovely. Okay, did get rid of one of the ones I was looking at. I think that might have been one too. But we still have to get... Oh, whoop. Tries reset. That's what I want.
Sweet.
Okay, never mind.
Powering up. Protectron on duty.
Alright, we've got a feral wandering around here. There it is. I'm just cutting through. Rats. As I said, I'm just cutting through here. Look at the map. Well, that's actually going to take us pretty close to Sunshine Tidings, but we're not going to go there.
Nothing stays hidden forever. At least, not if I have my say.
Okay, we're getting close. You can see by the countdown. You do get the distance countdown while you're without power armor, but when you do, you kind of lose that. One of the few downsides to power armor. For those who are wondering why I have two different builds for with and without power armor, well, let's just say this. If you were in power armor, you'd feel a lot braver too. A lot of wild-raised grain and corn, that's good. You could use that. What the hell? A roof. Just a roof. No foundation. How bizarre. We are getting awfully close, and there's something lit over there, which is interesting. Okay, y'all see the cave marker. Excuse my voice this morning, jeez. Okay, more blood leaf, that's all that's good. Oh, a lurky! A duo of lurkies? Oh, woke him up. Yeah, I'd figure the shell wouldn't do much. Unfortunately, with my aim, not much. Pickets are kind of slim otherwise. Go ahead. No, I don't. Alright, here they come. That one's fairing, so we'll go after this one. Use that crit wisely. Is that Rogers providing support fire there? Alright, use myself as bait. Alright, well, since we got ourselves close to the glowing sources, might as well investigate. Okay, it looks like somebody's trying to live their best life all the way out here. Couch, there's the source of the light, a lantern, we got gummy drops, a Nuka-Cola, a mattress, which we'll use to bake in our progress. Partial lack of water, well, I've got water. Hydrated. Wasn't there another glow down here? Doesn't look like anybody's actually living there, but alright, we got a glow down there, but that looks like glowing fungus. Not as interesting. But a red glow generally means a light source, and that is interesting. Okay, there's the lantern, and beware the creature. If you are reading this, beware the creature. I set up my camp here a few days ago, and every night since, I've been able to hear the most terrible howls from the northwest. They're getting louder. I think it's coming. Run, run before it is too late. Yeah, some camp this is. It's a frickin' bathtub. Okay, to the northwest, which is where we're heading. Oh. I think I know what the creature is. And if the creature is what I think it is, then it is the centerpiece of this entire quest. You'll see what I mean. Although, there's that. Does not sound like a typical wolf howl for Fallout. Cannot go that way. Well, let's see how far we cannot go. I see. Alright. Well, I told you we were on the edge of the map. I was not joking about that. Fungus farm entrance. This is what we were looking for. Let's go in to the fungus farm. Okay, so we're going to want to go this way.
Hold it right there, stranger. Excuse the pointed gun routine, but I'm not expecting a caravan today. So, why don't you tell me what you're doing here?
Don't you want my help?
Oh, help! I see. Is this the part where you helpfully donate some bullets? Maybe relieve me of the burden of wealth, as if I didn't have enough... Wait, you actually sound like you mean that. Oh, I'll be. Did the Ron actually send you?
Mr. Slick himself.
Well, now I know for sure you were talking with him. He leaves an impression, doesn't he?
Oh, yeah!
I have to admit I'm a bit embarrassed about the gun now. I'll just put that away now. Whoop. Well, let's get before it gets more awkward. My wife's better at making guests feel welcome after I pointed a gun at them.
You saw the name of this quest, by the way.
That's because stuff doesn't happen by the ocean. This time, the bad guys are on a cruise ship. Plus, the mistress came up with the plan, and she told Man-to-Man exactly what he needed to do.
Super secret submarines, a cruise ship, and the mistress of mysteries. Now I know why you like this one so much. You know, I'm thinking when you're older we could take a little trip to see the coast. Would you like that?
That caravan 2 months ago was heading there. We could just go with them. Be at the coast in about...
Katie, you know you're not supposed to talk to the caravan folk without me. What's your dad gonna say if he finds out?
Probably the same thing he'd say to you if he saw you trading those little bottles.
Hush. Okay, you win. It'll just be our little secret. But don't talk to strangers on your own, okay? Especially caravaneers.
Okay, I promise.
Anyway, sounds like we have an Unstoppables fan here.
And there are the two lovely ladies of our humble manor. Jules, Katie, I have good news for a change. Looks like we have a place to relocate after all.
Oh, thank God. I mean, welcome to our home. Make yourself comfortable. Can I offer you something to drink? Not sure if you'll like what's on offer, though. I've got fermented brain fungus beer or glowing mushroom tea with an extra kick to it. Though, I guess it's kind of an acquired taste. Are you even thirsty? I probably should have checked first.
I'm good for now, thanks.
Probably for the best. It's still experimental. Brain fungus is either chewy like rubber or hard as a brick. The sweet spot between those is tricky. I suppose I should keep the glowing mushrooms for Radaway. If we're moving out this soon, we'll need it for the trip.
All right, that concludes the introductions, the tour, and the formal welcome dinner. Short and sweet. Not much to look at, I know, but she's been home to us for a long time. I guess now that you're here, we'll be moving on soon. We started preparing weeks ago when we realized that the last crop wasn't gonna get us through the next season. Still a couple things left to pack, though. if you're feeling impatient, ask Jules. She'll know what still needs to be done. You need anything from me?
You ready to head out?
Mentally, no, but sentiment doesn't make the crop come in any better. Trust me, I've tried that and about a million other things. If you're itching for something to do to speed things up, ask Jules. She can get particular about the order things get packed in.
All right. So we'll do that, but first we're going to munge on something real quick. All right, let's look at the weight of things. 95 health still heals pretty well, even though it says 0. That's why we're avoiding it, because it says 0. Cram, on the other hand, that'll do just fine. Alright, there's Jules. Let's talk to her.
Hey.
We're all eager to get going. We've got most of our things packed up besides what had to wait until the last minute. But the biggest problem right now is that our Brahmin, Nessie, got out of her pen last night and wandered off. Any chance you could lend a hand and go search for her while we wrap up here? We should be ready to go once you're back.
All right. I'll do it.
Great. Brahmin are creatures of habit. She probably wandered to her favorite pastures by Sunshine Tidings. You could check there first. Maybe look around for a bit. I doubt she went far. And watch out for blood bugs. Season's coming in early with the rains. I sprayed Nessie with repellent 2 days ago, but it wears off eventually. It's why I'm so worried about her.
Okay, Jules knows her stuff. And well, so does Alex. I like these guys, the Powells. And yeah, in case you haven't noticed, this is one of the sillier quests you're going to run along to, but it's also one of the few places where you can't just grab the brain fungus. All right, let's get out of here. Let's go look for Nessie. And that, by the way, that's who I think the creature from that note is. You're hearing echoes from mooing, and it's going to sound distorted and probably frightening to somebody who doesn't know.
Wait up! Nessie isn't at Sunshine Tidings.
Do you know where she's gone?
Do you know where she's gone?
Yeah, and it won't be in the pasture. Franklin the Martian took her. He's an alien, so he likes studying Earth things, like giddy-up buttercup toys, comic books, and Brahmin. I'm sure he didn't hurt her, so you'll just have to go and ask him to give her back, and he will.
Just tell me where to go.
Okay. I wasn't sure if you'd believe me. I'd go and get her myself, but you heard my dad. Take this note and he'll know I sent you. Franklin lives under the old ranger shack. Nessie is super safe with him, but Mom and Dad really want to leave soon, so we need her back. It's not far. I can show you where on your map, and you don't have to be scared of him. He's a very nice alien.
So am I.
And remember, no need to hurt him. He's nice.
I honestly don't really want to hurt things, but, well... It's the Commonwealth. It's a dangerous place, and, well... Nature is taking a bit of a thirst for vengeance on humanity. Let's just say that. Alright, so we're going back to the ranger station. I'm sure y'all saw the hutch nearby when we went there. What was that, episode 2? 3? So, somewhere thereabouts. But anyway, it's not far, which is what I like. And yeah, near the Brahmin farm. And hello. Oh!
On the waste,
Bud bloogs. drugs. Here, a toilet. Room. Some glowing fungus. Where'd that blood bug go? There we go. Some meat and a proboscis. The proboscis gives acid. Luckily, even though we hear rattlesnakes, there aren't actually any. Just go around this. Luckily, we don't have to take a dip. Okay, we got a cooking station here, coffee pot. Coffee pot? Coffee pot. Green paint and a cellar door. And a shovel. There's a ranger station up there. Let's go into the cellar. Alright, let's look around. Let's see what we can see. It's Mr. Handy Fuel. Glowing fungus. Ball peen hammer. Another shovel. Beer, aluminum can, canned dog food, some more cans, lantern, and I'm overweight? What? Right. I can't carry much right now. I forgot about that. Alright.
Yo, psst.
Well, luckily I got some luggers of stuff. We'll let dog meat carry the weapons I don't need right now. Anything else I can give the pup? I've amassed some trash. Oh, right. Gotta do that. Okay, ugh, that's all that did? Really? Well, that sucks. Alright, guess I'll just have to make do. Alright, continuing to look around, there's a Nuka-Cola bottle, an IV bag, more glowing fungus, another can, another IV bag, and a Roger. Alright, let's see what it said. Look for clues where Nessie might be. So we're looking for, I would guess, a note or something. Here we go, to Katie. Katie, I moved Nessie into the container where you wanted hide and seek the other day. Don't worry, I made sure our ghoulie friends know how to leave her alone. Franklin. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright, so we are going to, well, Wicked Shipping. Just because Nessie will be safe there does not mean we will be. So. And I'm thirsty. Again, I feel like I just drank. Much better. Alright, there's Wicked Shipping, or at least the ass end of it. Luckily, we're going through the same hole in the fence that we left in. And you remember those crates we saw suspiciously nearby? Well, it's open now, and look who's inside. Well, hello, Nessie. And I can't talk with her.
Interloper.
There we go.
In your ignorance, you have invaded the sovereign territory of Mars.
No, you haven't. I've been to
I
Mars.
am bound by honor to give you one warning before I take you to the Galactic Court by force. If you resist, I will be forced to use lethal force.
You're a ghoul.
I'm not a ghoul. If you could comprehend my language, you would know that you just delivered a grave insult to my mother. Leave before I get angry.
Whoa. Let's calm down and talk about this.
Ah, invoking the interstellar right of ambassadorship. Very well. You may make your case for your presence.
I'm not
Be
mugging
warned.
Franklin.
Transgressing against the sacred ceasefire will trigger the electro-neuromagnetic traps that will boil the brain of any human in the room.
I have something for you.
What's this? You have an offering for me? Usually humans bring me items for study, not scribblings. Wait. Katie? She's leaving? But I mean, I see the chief ambassador has... forget it. No point in keeping up the act now, I guess. It works better on children and Kent-out raiders anyway. So, Katie couldn't come out here herself. And that's why she sent you, Finessi.
That's right.
The smelly thing is all yours. Good thing you came. I don't know how much longer I could stand around smelling her fertilizer. And, sorry for the act earlier. I've gotten kinda used to it, but I guess it won't be the same without Katie around. Doesn't like me very much after some of the experiments Katie thought would be fun to play at, but she should follow you back to the farm without a fuss. I'll miss Katie. Take care of her and her family, will ya?
Do you want to set up a permanent shop? I know the perfect place.
For real? I didn't expect you to say that. But a permanent place sounds amazing. Yeah, I can see it now. Franklin's Fine Martian Wares. Or Franklin's Emporium of Galactic... No.
Oh, you know what he's doing.
No. You've got yourself a deal, human.
Building plan unlocked. Franklin's Martian Memorabilia. This is a custom store type building in the plan for 2x2 commercial plots. Martian minerals and salvaged spaceship parts for sale. With Martian milkshakes at level 3. Alright, so back to the pals. Now that you've met Franklin the Martian. And honestly, that could not have gone any better. In case you're all wondering, forget, weapon slot 1 is the Sonic. So let's head back to the pals. Tell them the good news. Nessie should be either trotting along behind us or she'll just magically appear when we get there. Coca-Cola, iguana bits, vodka, Bobrok's best, and some circuitry. Very nice. Unfortunately, that sleeping bag is shite, so we can't access it, and that's fine. Just need to get through this without anything stupid happening. Not gonna lie, there's a part of me that wants to head back to that mattress that we found nearby and bake all this in real quick. But I think we should be okay. The only enemies that I think we were going to be dealing with, we've already dealt with. The lurkies and that one blood bug. Alright, back inside. Alright, we're safe in here. We don't have to sneak. We just have to find Alex or Jules or Katie or anybody. Lights are on. Franklin's here.
Franklin!
Hi, Katie. Hello. Katie's parents.
You're Franklin? From Mars? I guess I can see it with the suit and the eyes and the gun.
Yeah, it's not really true. I'm a ghoul and not an alien, as you can see. I'm sorry for lying, Katie.
It's alright. I already knew that. I'm not dumb, you know. I've seen nice schools before, but it was so much fun to play, wasn't it?
You're a smart kid, Katie. I guess I needed to believe I was Franklin from Mars more than you did.
This is all very nice, but what about our Nessie?
She's back in her pen, safe and sound. And I'm sorry for taking her in the first place. I was going to...
Franklin, don't say that. Mom, Dad, I was the one that took Nessie out of her pen. I tried to go and get her back, but you wouldn't let me go.
And you should have told us that right away. What were you thinking? I was worried sick about her. Mr. Franklin, thank you for keeping Nessie safe and bringing her back. I'm not sure how I feel about you playing aliens with my daughter.
She is a very special cow. In fact, if you figure out how to make her milk glow, maybe we could team up. Things that glow sell faster.
Glowing Brahmin milk? Improbable, but I doubt anyone's tried before. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I never thought I'd say this, but I'm glad she was abducted by an alien instead of wandering off by herself. And Franklin is... interesting. I always knew Katie was too smart to get that carried away with make-believe, but I wasn't expecting this. He's definitely onto something with his branding, though. I've seen caravans cash out for less. I'll definitely talk more with him on the road. Speaking of, we're all packed up and ready. Are you all set?
Yes, we are.
Absolutely. I'm ready to go.
So where are we heading?
We're heading to Abernathy Farm because it's right there. Although, not gonna lie, it's tempting. It's really, really tempting. But we're not gonna do that because, well, for the story, it doesn't really make much sense. Abernathy Farm, on the other hand, abso-fucking-lutely. Alright, now we need to find Katie.
Alex, but sometimes I just wish we would have stayed on the move.
Hey.
Katie would have...
Yeah, I know. I'd look like I've never even fired the gun before. Don't think that means I haven't, though.
Alright, let's talk to Katie. There she is.
Hi there.
I can't believe you convinced him to come with us. You're amazing, you know that? This'll be so much fun. Once I'm not grounded anymore anyway. True superheroes never ask for a reward, but they always deserve it. I went and grabbed all this stuff from my secret hiding spot for you. Here.
Well, thank you, Katie. I don't know what to say. Building plan unlocked! The Powell's Refuge. This is a multi-person home building plan for a 3x3 residential plot. Provides 4 beds at all levels for the Powell family and Franklin. And for Nessie, unless she wanders off again. Alright, so we know what we're building. And man, we still haven't leveled yet. Ugh, I hate that. But that's what I get for failing to have enough luck for Idiot Savant. Okay, nothing is takeable here. It is all steel relief here after buttering them all up. I'd be able to swipe shit, but no. That's fine. We just need to get the hell out of here, go back to Abernathy Farm, and incorporate the Powells in with the Abernathys. It's now a 2-family farm. Just the way I planned it. Alright, that's my own little alien, so... we need to go back to Abernathy Farm, which we're... oh no, wait. I do not want to mark that. But we know which way to go. And we've got some building to do. As I said, we need to incorporate the Powells in with the Abernathys. And first thing we're going to do, yes, of course, is build that 3x3 home plot. I know exactly where I want to put it. And, okay, we need to head more to... oh, right, that's to... yeah, that's the tent where we found that duffel bag earlier. What do we got here? Some carrot flowers. Okay, you can do some stuff with carrot flowers. And I really need to find a way to phrase that better. Okay, this is where we found that blood bug. One of all of, what, 3 or 4 enemies that we fought the entire way. 1 feral at Wicked Shipping, that blood bug, and 2 middies. Yeah, that's it. That's another thing I like about this. It's a quiet area. Alright. There's Wicked Shipping, and... oh, that's the ranger station. We're a little north there. Should be able to cross this easily. Once we get this done, we're going to move on the Sim Settlement storyline, mostly because... actually, I've been doing some thinking on this. I'm not 100% sure I want to do that. There's a part of me that wants to avoid Museum of Freedom and Jake for now, and try and make my way back to the new Cafe Ola. So there's going to be a lot of walking and probably a few episodes. Alright, we made it. No! This is the Robin Farm. God damn it. That's okay. It's okay. Not a problem at all. Okay, there's Lucy. And nothing to repop there yet. That's fine. Alright. So we're back at the farm. So, first things first, we need to build a 3x3 residential plot. Put it right here. And I need to seriously fine-tune this thing. That's good. And... tired from the lack of sleep, huh? Oh, you know what? That works. Alright. So, since we're damn. Okay, they haven't shown up yet. Fine.
Wash takes forever. Enough griping. Just get on with your work.
Okay, and... poor Lucy getting chewed out there. Alright, we need sleep. That's a sleeping bag. That's not going to cut it. No, there's only one place where we can sleep right now, and that's here. Let's get our sleep on. That'll actually give the Powell some time to get over here. Okay, I'm well rested, but I'm thirsty. Well, thirsty's an easy fix. And are they here yet? No. Alright, well, we need to... Well, we're still waiting on the Powells to show up. And we've got their... Actually, we don't have it. While we're waiting for them, we can at least get this queued up. We are looking for... Alright. Alright, well, they're all going to be multi-purpose per people homes. Alright, there it is, the Powell's Refuge. Oh no! We need more organic materials. Well, fuck. Lovely. And we've got tons of building materials all of a sudden. That's... Oh, that's good at least. Alright. But they're still not here. Well, if we need this place built, then we're going to need to... If you know, you know. Alright, we need to head back to Sanctuary, see if Carla's there, or if not, then at the very least wait till morning and check out Lily's store. And see if we can get our hands on a shipment of something organic. Preferably cheap. Alright, well we can see Sanctuary off in the distance there. Rats aren't going to really bother us that much. Alright, it's the middle of the... Okay, there's Sturgis. Alright, yeah, place is closed for the night. There's June bugging Mama Murphy again. Damn it, June. And no Carla. Oh, that's a bummer. Alright, well, let's find a bed. We're just trying to kill time now. What time is it? Time is currently 9:30 at night. Ugh. There's quite a lot of oil spills in this bed, but it is soft and familiar. Alright, we're going to kill off 8 more hours. And I'm going to see. Well, it'll still be early for shopping hours at Lily's, but I feel ill, insomnia, or peckish from lack of food. Alright, well, my last antibiotic. Well, crap. And I am hungry and thirsty. Alright, and I am... Actually, what I also am is in a need to store some stuff. Okay, buff out. Oddly enough, that's it here. Okay, iguana bits, blood bug meat, mirelurk meat, rat stag meat, soft shell meat, blood leaf, carrot flower, hub flower, glowing fungus, vodka, cola, canned dog food, and the wild veggies we picked up. Oh, that's better. Enhanced targeting card, IV bag, tin can, the bottle.
Hey.
Oh, yeah?
Also get what we...
spent a little time. I'm on the run when you were younger?
Okay. Now, well. Alright, so if we are hungry and thirsty, we might as well take care of that. Let's see. Gumdrops, and if we want a stick. And
That's good advice. Sounds like quite the adventure. Once, one day, I'll tell you why.
okay, so still a little early. Alright, now if you see that in front of a store that's ready to upgrade, that means there's an interesting condition that hasn't been met yet. So we need to kill a little bit more time. So we will sleep again for just a couple more hours. Until about 8 o'clock, where our world will
Can't
be
remember the last time
open.
I had clean fingernails.
Okay, can't use that bed. 2 hours should be enough. That's okay. Sleeping bag is good for that, and that saves out of everything anyway. There we go, and that should be good. Feel rested. Head over here. Lily should be
The
ready.
majority of our goods are sourced from local scavvers. We've got a little bit of this, a little bit of that. What you looking for?
Let's see what you've got.
Here's what we have.
All right, let's see what she's got. Okay, rubber is okay. That's a machine part, building, machine part, building. Oh, that sucks. Okay, that kind of sucks. Alright, well, I just spent a bunch of time here. I wonder if Carl is here yet. Well, I see her guards, so that's promising. A little disappointed in Lily's stock, but what are you gonna do?
Hey, Carla.
You again. Here to trade?
Let's see what you have.
I got a little bit of everything.
Alright, let's see what she's got. Sort by value. Rubber, copper, steel, asbestos, circuitry, crystal, wood, oil. Maybe. Oddly enough, that is the only yeah, I know, organic that's involved here, and I have a hard time wrapping that around my head. Honestly, that should be listed as a machine part, and rubber should be considered. Actually, hold on. Let me triple check here. I know rubber is considered a machine part. I'm not 1,000,000% sure on oil. I think it is, but just let me find out real quick. I'll be a second. Oh no, it definitely is. So we're gonna grab some oil, but that's the only thing on here that is. I mean, but you'd figure wood and rubber could pass for organic, but no. Okay, everything else is either rare or machine parts, which is kind of annoying, but what are you gonna do? Alright, and okay, but that's only 25, so not thrilled with that. What do we got? Screw, copper, circuitry, no. Let's just sort through. Fertilizer does not count, unfortunately. Figure it would. Okay. That's more oil. Cloth counts. Just trying to grab as much as I can here. And antiseptic does not count. Okay. Alright. Fiberglass is a building material. Okay. Cloth. Good. Cooking oil. Fine. Okay. More cloth. Cork does not. I believe that is a... It's either a building material or a... Well, it doesn't... For one piece of leather... Yeah, you know what? It's 8 caps would be. Teddy bear's good. Okay, that'll have to do. But that should give us enough. We can now run back to Abernathy and get that house going at the very least. Alright, so we will now head back to Abernathy Farm. As I said, we'll get that house going, and hopefully, by now, the Powells will have moved in. Across here. Should be able to get up the hill here. Google map. Actually, we're heading the wrong way.
Can't remember the last time I saw the sunrise. Even this place can be pretty.
Yeah, that's an iBot. That's cool. Okay, you know what that is. Yeah, those have been grabbed. That's the red rocket. That is still empty. Dang it. More wild mutant fruit. Somehow I missed those. A mercenary? A scavenger with a Mr. Gutsy. Anyway, here we are. Back at Abernathy Farm. We got some materials, so we will... Interesting. Okay.
So I gave him a bullet.
Let's get this started. We got the organics we need. Now that we've got that queued up. And I don't want to leave this place until the Powells are here. Did it really take them that long? Okay. Well, I'm not thrilled about that, but it is what it is. Okay. Let's give 24 hours here. There we go. Just took them a little while. We are now up to 7 settlers. There's Jules. But we're going to pull up all the settlement info. Alright, we've got 7 people now. And Lucy lost a point. Oh no, we got some sick people. Crap. Alright, so Franklin is going to do... is going to be the general store merchant here. Katie's got a 9 intelligence, and Julia's got an 8. Holy crap. Mama Abernathy's barking up the wrong tree, isn't she? Okay. Alright, so... First things... hi, Nessie. So the house is currently being built for the Powells. Fine. Alright, so we're going to go upstairs, and we're going to... Okay, Franklin's there. We're going to... That's not who we want. Actually, Katie was there, too. We're going to tag Katie to do the electrical work. Alright, so we're going to start setting up jobs for everybody here. Alright, Katie. Assigned to job.
Okay.
And as such, she will give us a little more electricity to work with. And we're now going to tag Katie again, and this time assign her here. Yeah, that's going to kick Mama Abernathy out of what she's doing, but we'll get her queued up too. Assign a job here. So that's got... Okay, so they've already grabbed that. That's good. I like that. Uh-oh. We've got some power issues. Okay. Okay, how does that work? The answer is it doesn't. So we're going to reset this. That reconnects everything. Good. That's what we want. There's a lot more power now. And food should redo. I'm not really concerned about that right now. Okay, the house is up. And got a cube. Explore it a little more. Oh, that's a bathroom, isn't it? Yes. Yes, it is. Okay. I'm guessing as it levels up, it will have a place for Nessie to do her thing, which is fine. Okay. Alright, now we need to figure out everybody else. Okay, so... Alright, well there's one definite that needs to be done. Okay, so we're gonna... Actually, don't need to do that. Hold on. Before we do... Wait a minute. Oh! Franklin, you beautiful, beautiful man. Good. He doesn't need to be trained for charisma, because he's already there. At 10. But we will set up a 2x2 commercial plot right there. We gotta connect power to it. Here. And if Franklin doesn't grab it, then I'll make sure he gets it. Okay. Franklin's Martian memorabilia. There it is. Will damn sure that it is Franklin who is running that, not anybody else. Push through? Oh no. Yeah. Let Franklin get that. Okay, so that at least gets that set up. See what else we can do here real quick. Okay. So the parents and Connie are... Alright. Is there anybody with an unusually high... agility? No. Okay, but Connie's got a pretty high perception compared to everybody else. Alright, so... we're going to build a water station right over here. That works. Hold on. Okay, never mind. That's got the right thing, but it doesn't have the right person. Holy crap, it does. Okay. Okay, we're doing one-by-ones over here, mostly because it's kind of tight quarters here, and I don't want to waste space. Oh, no. We will not be doing endurance. We will be doing perception. And who grabbed it? Actually, everybody should be grabbing it now. Okay, it was Connie who was grabbing it anyway. How do we get 3 people for... You know what? I'm not going to ask questions. Okay. Alright, the Powells are still unemployed for now, but so we'll need to work on that. Okay, well, we need food, huh? Well, sort by endurance here. Okay. Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay. That tells me everything I need to know. If we put... That should still be enough room to get around, so that... I do not have a problem with that. Okay, so... Let's bail out of that. We'll make sure Alex has it. Okay, the right one grabbed it. Good. Alright, so since everybody is not bored... Alright, now we need to set up... an endurance trainer. Okay, let's set up endurance training. Dig in, but not with your spades. Alright, and we will tag Alex. We want that 10 endurance. Assign to job.
No problem.
Alright, that gets him going. And... Alright, who else is... Okay. Okay. That can actually work. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to tag Blake. We're going to assign him also here. We're going to go over here to the defense plot. We're going to tag Jules here. Not her best spot, but we've already got power thanks to Katie. And we're gonna... Oh, I hate it when this happens. Okay, if we rotate it, then it's not gonna I mean, if it's not gonna snap anyway. Okay, Blake's gonna set up there. That'll give us plenty of farming and space. And we still have enough space to wander, but no power here, huh? Alright, so I guess we need to fix that. Oh no, we can't. It's alright. Power is actually semi-overrated when it comes to ag plots. And at least this place is now up to snuff for most basics. We've got food, we've got water, we got, well, some defense, although that will improve as Jules improves. So I'm fine with that. And I don't know, something's still not added up right, and oh man, happiness is going downward. That's not good. No, that's right. We got 2 in the craft area. Lucy, who's caravanneering, and Franklin, who's... Well, he's listed as push broom for the time being because this place is not ready to go yet. For whatever reason. I keep forgetting what the requirements for commercialism is, but apparently we haven't met it yet. Although, we're having this much of an issue with... you know what? No. We're going to dismantle that. I think I've erred here a little bit. And that's okay. That's okay. We're going to move Blake back. Because apparently we need secondary defense. That's more important than anything else right now. The good news is we can do that, no problem. We're gonna do this actually right here. Put it like right here. That should be plenty of room for whatever to get by. And we can connect here. It's right near the agility plot, which is fine. And that'll give Blakey more to do. Oh, we need to build stairs. There we go. And once that's good, this place will be up and running and good to go. We'll have plenty of food, plenty of water, plenty of defenses, plenty of everything. Everybody will be happy, and then we'll be able to continue on. And, man, I just chewed through all the building materials, didn't I? Damn. Thank God I got 6 building material places over in Sanctuary. So once that is done, we'll be done here, and then we'll end this video. So, actually, we'll probably end this soon enough. Next episode, as I said, we've got to start making our way southeast. Right now, the only thing I really care about right now is getting back to the new Cafeola and getting back to my TARDIS. So we're going to be running into a bunch of things along the way. There's a roadway south. Not sure where that leads to, but there's Sunshine Tidings. Gorski Cabin is here. We'll probably explore that. Drumlin Diner. And we'll let's see, that's Rocky Narrows Park. So we'll probably, and as we head over, we'll probably end up meeting the Brotherhood. We'll do that as we as I said, slowly push our way south and east. And I am hungry and thirsty. And let's see. We'll just pop a couple of food cubes while I still have them. We got some wild goodies here, which we'll put up. That is the 2 mute fruits. And so at least we got an outline of what we're going to be doing. I'm going to, off camera, I'm just going to bake this in, and we're going to call it a day. Alright, everybody, thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to get the latest and greatest videos as they come in and to help this channel grow. It's been Big Dave the Middle-Aged Gamer. This is Fallout 4 Sim Settlement 2 Reborn. I'll see y'all next time.